You get up for just a moment. Maybe it's to grab a cup of coffee, answer the door, or stretch your legs during a movie. You're gone for no more than 30 seconds, but when you turn back, the throne has been claimed. Curled up in the perfect indent you just created, a furry little ruler lies, blinking slowly as if to say, "What? This was always my spot." It's a scene every cat owner knows by heart. It's a universal ritual, a moment of gentle comedy that plays out in our homes every single day. It's funny, it's cute, and as the years go by, it becomes a cherished memory you wouldn't trade for anything. For those of us who have loved and lost our feline friends, the memory of them stealing our warm spot can bring a bittersweet smile, a tiny perfect moment of their personality that we wish we could have just one more time. But what if I told you this seemingly simple act is anything but random? What if this daily dose of cuteness is actually a complex message sent from your cat's ancient instinctual mind? Most people assume the answer is simple: the seat is warm, and cats love warmth. And they're right. But that's only half the story. The real reason your cat steals your seat is a fascinating look into their world, and it says more about your bond, their view of you, and the very structure of your household than you could ever imagine. Today, we peel back the layers on this quirky feline behavior, moving from the comforting reasons we all suspect to the shocking, primal truth that lies beneath. And trust me, you will never look at your little seat stealer the same way again. Let's begin with the reasons you probably already know in your heart. These are the comfort and connection reasons, and they are beautiful, heartwarming signs of the incredible bond you share with your cat. The first, and most obvious, is the irresistible attraction of warmth. Cats are, in essence, professional heat seekers. They are drawn to a sunbeam, a radiator, or a running laptop with a gravitational pull that seems to defy physics. When you leave your chair, your body leaves behind a wonderful gift, a lingering cloud of thermal energy. To your cat, this isn't just a warm spot, it's a siren call. This powerful love of warmth isn't just a matter of preference for being cozy, it's tied directly to their biology. Cats have a higher baseline body temperature than we do, typically sitting around 100 to 102.5 degrees Fahrenheit. Maintaining this higher temperature requires energy. Every moment they spend in a cooler environment, their body is burning calories just to stay warm. So, when they find an external heat source, like your recently vacated seat, they are engaging in a brilliant act of energy conservation. By soaking up the heat you left behind, they don't have to work as hard to regulate their own temperature. This instinct is a direct inheritance from their wild ancestors. In the wild, conserving energy was a matter of life and death. Every calorie saved by finding a warm, protected place to rest was a calorie that could be used for more important tasks, like hunting for their next meal, staying vigilant against predators, or healing from an injury. Your modern house cat may not be facing the harsh realities of the wild, but the instinct remains just as powerful. Your warm chair is the safest, most resource-rich patch of sun in their domestic savanna. It showcases their cleverness, their ability to find ideal resting spots and maximize their comfort and safety, no matter where they live. It's a simple, elegant survival strategy playing out on your living room couch. But the appeal of your seat goes far beyond simple thermodynamics. This brings us to our second feel-good reason. Your chair is a vessel of trust, affection, and, most importantly, your scent. A cat's world is not primarily one of sight, it is a world built on scent. Their sense of smell is exponentially more powerful than our own, and for them, scent is identity. It is information. It is history. The spot you've just left is saturated with your unique scent, a complex cocktail of pheromones and familiar smells that, to your cat, means one thing: home. When they settle into that spot, they are doing something far more profound than just getting warm. They are surrounding themselves with the olfactory essence of you. They are wrapping themselves in your presence, creating a scent hug that makes them feel safe, secure, and profoundly connected to you, even when you're in another room. This act reinforces your bond on a deeply instinctual level. It is a sign of immense trust. For a cat, to be vulnerable enough to rest or sleep, they must feel completely safe. By choosing the place that smells most like you, they are making a clear statement: your presence is my safe harbor. Your scent is the flag of my security. Moreover, cats are territorial animals, and their territory is mapped out with scent. By choosing to occupy your personal space, they are not just invading it, they are signaling their closeness to you, both emotionally and physically. It's their subtle, quiet way of including themselves in your personal bubble, of merging their existence with yours on their own terms. So the next time you find your chair occupied, take a moment. Understand that this isn't just a theft, it's a heartfelt, silent compliment. It's your cat saying, "I trust you, I adore you, and I feel safest when I am surrounded by the very essence of you. Of course, sometimes this behavior is a bit more strategic. This leads us to our third reason. Your cat is a master of attention, and they know exactly how to get it. Cats are incredibly intelligent creatures, and they are experts in the art of social learning. They quickly figure out which of their behaviors result in a desirable outcome. They have learned, through simple cause and effect, that occupying your very specific, personal spot will almost always prompt a reaction from you. Whether it's a gentle laugh, a playful scolding, or some extra pets and cuddles as you try to negotiate for your seat back, they know this action puts them at the very center of your focus. As one of our viewers shared, my Tortie sits on the arm of the recliner when she wants me to get up so she can have my spot. I get up and she sits in the chair. Sometimes she doesn't wait for me to totally get up before she sits in the chair. This is a perfect example of a cat who has learned the game and knows exactly how to win. This isn't just about comfort, it's a strategic move to capture your attention and encourage interaction. This highlights the remarkable social intelligence of cats. They understand the value of subtle actions that draw you closer to them. They're not just passively waiting for affection, they are actively initiating it. When your cat chooses your seat, they are saying, "Pay attention to me," but they're doing it in the most charming and non-intrusive way possible. It's another beautiful reminder of how they have evolved over thousands of years to coexist with humans, developing complex strategies to ensure our mutual connection and strengthen our interspecies bond. So, let's recap. It's about warmth and energy conservation. It's about the profound comfort and security of your scent. And it's a clever, learned behavior to get your loving attention. It's a perfect storm of coziness and connection. Case closed, right? Those reasons explain why the spot is appealing, why it's comfortable. But they don't explain the immediacy of the act, do they? They don't explain that look of quiet determination in their eyes as they claim it. They don't fully explain why, in a multi-cat home, this one specific spot can become such a source of silent competition. That's because we've only been talking about comfort. We haven't talked about the real currency of the feline world. The deepest, most primal reason your cat takes your seat isn't just about feeling good. It's about power. It's about status. This is where your sweet domestic housecat's inner wildcat comes out. This is where we move beyond affection and into the realm of instinct, hierarchy, and ownership. And this is the part of the story that might truly shock you. The most powerful, underlying reason your cat steals your seat is this: to claim your status and reinforce the group. To understand this, we need to stop thinking like a human and start thinking like a cat. In the complex social world of felines, whether it's a pride of lions on the Serengeti or a colony of feral cats in an alleyway, life is organized around resources. The best resources, the most food, the safest sleeping spots, the highest vantage points, belong to the highest status, most capable individuals. In your home, you are the ultimate resource provider. You are the bringer of food, the opener of doors, the giver of affection. In the social structure of your home, you hold the highest status. You are, for all intents and purposes, the leader of the pride. Your favorite chair, the place where you spend the most time, isn't just a piece of furniture. It is your throne. It's a high-value resource, marked by your constant presence and your powerful, reassuring scent. When you get up and leave that throne temporarily empty, you have, in your cat's mind, abdicated. This is where the shocking part comes in. When your cat immediately takes your place, they are not challenging you for leadership. It's far more complex and complementary than that. They are performing two deeply instinctual social maneuvers. First, they are borrowing your high status. By occupying the leader's spot, they are visually and olfactorily associating themselves with you. It is a form of social climbing that elevates their own standing in the household. It's their way of saying, "I am with the strong one. I am important enough to occupy the leader's space." In a multi-pet household, this act is even more significant. It sends a clear signal to other pets that they have a special relationship with the leader. It's not a hostile takeover, it's a profound act of allegiance and a claim of endorsed importance. It is one of the highest compliments a cat can pay you. They are not trying to be you, they are trying to be like you. Second, and this may be the most crucial point of all, they are creating a communal scent. We've talked about how your cat loves your scent. But the act of claiming your seat is also about depositing their scent. Cats have prominent scent glands on their cheeks, their forehead, their chins, and in the pads of their paws. When they sit in your chair, rub their face on it, or knead the cushion, they are deliberately mingling their scent with yours. This is fundamentally different from simple territorial marking. Marking a scratching post is saying, "This is mine." But mixing scents with a trusted individual is saying, "This is ours." They are creating a single, unified group scent. In the wild, this group scent is like a family passport. It identifies every member of the colony as belonging to the same safe, cohesive unit. It distinguishes friend from foe. When your cat rushes to mix their scent with yours in your favorite spot, they are performing a powerful ritual of social bonding. They are reaffirming your family unit. They are saying, you and I, we are one. We belong together. This space, this home, this family, it is a shared territory, and we are its members. It's an act that solidifies their identity, not as your pet, but as your partner in the shared territory of your home. It's a shocking realization that this small, cute act is, in fact, a sophisticated and deeply meaningful declaration of family. So, the next time your cat looks up at you from your own chair, a little smug and perfectly cozy, I want you to see the whole picture. See the heat seeker, indulging in a moment of pure physical comfort. See the affection seeker, wrapping themselves in the security of your loving presence. See the clever strategist, initiating a moment of connection with their favorite giant. But now, see deeper. See the proud member of your pride, borrowing your status as a sign of respect. See the loyal family member, performing an ancient ritual to reinforce your shared bond, weaving your scents together to declare to the world that you belong to each other. It's a sign of trust, a bid for your attention, and a profound mark of respect from an animal who sees you as the stable, powerful, and loving center of their entire universe. And every cat, as we know, has their own unique style of doing this. Their personalities shine through in everything they do. So, we'd love to hear your story in the comments. Is your cat a feisty throne stealer who demands the spot the second you move? Are they a gentle cuddler who waits patiently before settling in? Or are they a mischievous strategist with a whole routine worked out? Tell us about their personality. We read every one. If you see your little companion in a new light today, hit that like button to let us know. And be sure to subscribe for more insights into why cats do the amazing things they do. Because as Eve, Rycat owner truly knows, they're not just our pets, they're family.